So here we have the Samsung ARM Chromebook. It uses the Dual Exynos Dual 5 processor. Probably said that wrong. And it has 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabyte solid state drive, and here we get to the review. So when you open the Chromebook up, it automatically turns on, and then you are prompted with a login screen, and you type in your credentials, and it's all done. So then when you boot up for the first time, you'll see just 3 icons on the bottom. No, 4. You'll see the browser, you'll see the Gmail, Drive, and the More Apps button. More Apps button is this one right there. And yeah. So then the screen actually on the Samsung Chromebook is pretty nice. I like it, but honestly, it could have been done better, but the problem is that if it was done better, the Chromebook would have been heavier, had less battery life, etc. So next, the keyboard on the Chromebook. The keyboard on this Chromebook especially, I just love it. It's amazing. When you're typing, it feels natural, it feels good, it's much better than, typing on a tablet or on a touch screen, and it's actually better than some other real laptops keyboards. Yeah. So then the trackpad, or the touchpad, whatever you want to call it, on the Chromebook, actually when I first was using it, I found it really rough. But that's just because I'm used to smoother trackpads, kind of rougher trackpads, and this one's really smooth and it's really fluid once you get to use it. And it has double tap right clicking, and then it has up and down scrolling, and yeah. And so how I did this was how I added more apps to the bottom. I went to my apps, any app that I have, through this first, then I would right click on it, then I would choose pin to launcher. Pin to launcher right there, and then down there, now you see that app there, and it's pinned there. Yeah. So let's get to the speed and performance of the Samsung Chromebook. So I'm just going to open up the browser, and you can see it instantly opens up, and my most visited pages are here. Let's say I just open up a random page. It's really lightning fast. So let's get to multitasking now. You have more and more tabs open, and you can see that there's really no decrease in speed. It's still going smooth, it's still going good. Let's go to YouTube, start streaming some music, listening to some music or something. Oh god, can't even type in YouTube with one hand. You can see it's just doing fine. Yeah. And while we're listening to music, let's just get to the speakers. So the speakers on the Chromebook are actually really nice. A lot of people say that they're not good speakers. They're pretty crappy, but personally I love them, because when you're sitting, when your laptop's in your lap, the noise is kind of lowered. I don't know why that is. It's some kind of technology on the bottom of it. But when it's on a hard surface, like this board, it's a hard surface, it's a laptop stand, it's a lot louder, and I just really like that, and it's so awesome. Yeah. So, we're listening to a YouTube video, and we have multiple tabs open, and the music is still going fine. It's going good. All these tabs going good. Alright, I'm gonna shut off the music now. Yeah, and it's just still great. All the tabs are really responsive right now. You know, I can close this one. I can do whatever I want. I can multitask. Yeah. So now let's get to the Chrome OS part of it, and you know, apps that are useful and apps you should get in the Chrome Web Store. So what you do on a Chromebook is, oh god, left hand. Alright, hold on one sec.